So good evening to all. Hope you all are doing great. So today in this video, we'll be discussing about yesbank share. So today we have seen some heavy correction in the market. So many stocks have corrected almost 5 to 10%. We have seen correction in most of the stocks. So nothing to panic. So it is just because of the news which is being circulated regarding the new coronavirus that is rapidly spreading in London. So that is UK. So that's why all the global markets have shown the correction. So still weakness is present, so we can't confirm that from here onwards we will see the retracement. So any sort of retracement or any sort of downfall, if it is present, so what we should do, so you need to find out some best quality stocks. So I am updating all those stocks regularly, so don't have that fear or that you will have the loss and you will start losing the money. So avoid that panic situation. So start reading some good quality books. So when you start reading some good quality books regarding money, so psychology of money, so you can see these type of books. So you clearly can see these type of books like psychology of money. So this particular book has given me many good lessons that you need to understand, especially in case of investing as well as in case of trading point of view. So these books give us huge amount of knowledge and experience, which is very important. So I'll provide the link in the description, so go through that link and you can buy the book. Almost it is only 300 rupees only, but remind one thing you need to remember, that life changing lessons are provided in that particular book, the psychology of money. So link I will provide in the description. So must read book, so that you'll understand all the concepts. So now we'll discuss about yesbank. So today we have seen some little bit of correction. So it is currently near 18 rupees level. So what can be the next level? So that we'll do the analysis. Okay, so first when we see the volume analysis, so clearly on 21st December 2020, so we have seen that the combined delivery percentage, even though it has touched the 60%, so you can see deliveries wise we have seen almost flat as compared to weekly average. Okay, less deliverable quantity and traded quantity has also slightly reduced. So little bit of correction is seen, so nothing much to panic. So earlier it has given some huge movement after some positive news was being circulated around that. So after that, since market also is in little bit of bearish sentiment, so this particular stock has shown some correction. Okay, so nothing much to panic. So since the traded quantity is reducing, so clearly you can see traded quantity is reducing. So when traded quantity is reducing, so you should not have any fear, because operator activity will be less and the fall also will be minute rather than heavy fall. And also we know that the latest changes when we have discussed the quarter results, so that is September ended quarter results. So when we have discussed, so we have not discussed about the FIIs as well as FPIs holding. So clearly you can see in the September quarter the FIIs as well as the FPIs holding has also increased, okay, on regular basis increase. So we know that the management changes as well as the financials also have been impacted in a positive manner. So that's why the stock has shifted to positive mode. So this is also one reason where FIIs and FPS also are increasing their particular stakes on a regular basis. Okay, if you see returns wise also, in 1 week we have seen almost minus 2.70% return. So in 1 week either we have not seen any major up move nor major downfall. So what is that? Consolidation. So when consolidation happens, so whenever any stock has a huge movement or huge downfall, it consolidates for a little bit of time and again it starts its journey either upside or downside. So this particular stock, since upside potential is more, so it is consolidating a little bit and it will start moving up. So at this point of time you should not do selling, but you need to average your prices or you need to have a fresh entry at the levels which we are going to discuss or we have discussed earlier also. So we'll update that. So in 1 month you can see almost 23.17% returns were given, and in 3 months 32% returns. So rest of all negative returns. So still potential is present. So it has not given any multi-bagger returns yet, but in coming years it may give that particular returns, because much focus is present on it, especially by institutions from different countries as well as from our country itself. Many major banks are already invested in this particular private bank, so this is all familiar to us. So then you should not have any separate panic situation about yes bank. Okay, so next when we see what the indicators are suggesting. So what the indicators are suggesting, so clearly if you see RSI, you can see it is near 59.2 and money flow index is near 65.6. So generally any stock when it goes above 70%, that is 70 level, it is called overbought region, and whenever it goes 30 below, it is called oversold. So clearly in this you can see it is in the mid range. So whenever any stock has a huge up move, that is either increase in high percentage, so then it goes to overbought, again it retraces a little bit and comes in the mid range, and again it starts moving. So that is what is happening in yes bank as well. So don't do any selling, so you need to hold at this particular time. So this is the crucial time where a panic situation will be created by all the global markets also. So you'll try to sell, but don't sell that. So have a positive attitude, so you need to develop that. So that happens only when you start improving your mindset. So start reading good books. I'll make a separate video also on which books you need to read, especially during these period of time where mind is getting deviated towards selling and rather than investing. So investing is very important. So these type of books, so first book which I mentioned, so definitely you need to read that book. So life changing lessons are present. Okay. So apart from that, MACD also still it is in the bullish crossover. So what are the levels? So at which level you can entry, or already you have entered, so what can be the next target? So we'll discuss that. Okay, so we're back onto the technical chart. So this is the technical chart of yes bank. So this is 1 day chart. So currently you can see it is near 18 rupees level. So today almost we have seen 4.76% downward movement. So 5% lower circuit is present for this stock. So circuit changes are common, so that is completely different scenario. But if you see for this particular stock, we know that when this particular bullish candle has been formed after the positive updates, so continuously 2 days we have seen some momentum, almost 20% movement also was seen. So whenever that much amount of movement is coming, so you need to understand that whenever you're entering at that particular levels with high amount, so you need to think twice. So why are you investing? So is it the right movement that you're investing? So that also you need to think, because again the stock will also retrace. So whenever operators enter, so they enter only to make retailers take the loss and they will take the profit. So you should not become the victim of loss, but you need to enter at the right level. So that is what we have discussed. So any stock which is going up, again it tries to retrace, that is retest, it tries to retest that particular level. So what is the current level? So 17.5. So clearly you can see 17.5 is the support where the company has been halting for a certain period of time. So where even we can see the gap filling also will happen, and again it may start retracing and again it will start moving up. So 17.5 is one level, and similarly 17 rupees. Okay, 17.5 followed by 17 are the two supports and target. Again immediately it should cross 20 in the midterm. Okay, so since now currently we are seeing a little negative news is spread across the globe, so that is a short-term trend. So again the stocks will start retracing, so don't have negative mindset of selling any particular stock. Okay, so closing is also very important. After it crosses 20, so let it settle down after that is closing about 20, so then only you can see some new movement in the stock. So till then watch for 17.5 and 17 as the support. So targets will take time, so we can't decide anything. So when the market situation settles down, then automatically the targets also will be achieved. Okay, so read the book which I have mentioned, Psychology of Money. So link is in description. So must read book. So this is a recently launched book, so I've read it almost almost 2 times, so which has given some very good important lessons, and also in trading especially how we need to control the emotions, and also what is the actual psychology is given in the book. So high rated book, so must read. Okay, so this is all about Yes Bank. So further, if you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment section. So until then, take care. Bye bye.